Hey guys, so I'm at Puryear Park. I don't have my metal detector with me. I'm going to be playing JaiAlai. Actually, I do have it with me in the truck. But remember I said you need to come to the park when it's crowded? Well, it's Saturday morning. All the soccer players are here. Check it out. And see where the families are? So here's where I'm at. Check it out. Look. So if you didn't know, I play JaiAlai. This is the park. So notice the parents all in the foldable chairs. You see the grandstand? Here, I'll walk you over. You see the grandstand? Nobody's in the bleachers. But look all along the bleachers. So you can see exactly where they're sitting, right? Hands are in and out of pockets. Hands are in and out of purses. So that happens for, every weekend for years and years and years. So you know right where to detect. Come to the fields when they're crowded. Obviously you can't metal detect between their chairs today. This park's open, I don't know, the lights come on until like 10 or 11. So you could have lights. Again, what I said with the kids, where they set their bags behind the benches. Hands are in and out of bags and stuff like that. Make sure you check where everybody's at during the day. All right, so we're at Puryear Park, Thomas, Fillmore. Check it out, guys. I don't know if you know what I do other than metal detect. But U.S. Amateur first in a long time is coming up in April. So 4 months to get prepared. I'm pretty much in shape anyway. I'm at Puryear Park. Done a video from over there. When I said I parked at the JaiAlai court, this is the JaiAlai court. So, and you can hear the birds squawking. I do a lot of videos with the birds, so wish me luck. I'm gonna be filming on the Canon back there. And this is just a little intro to what I'm doing today. Actually, the intro should come from the sunrise that was just down at the pier. I don't know if I said good morning from there or not, if I just let you see the sunrise or not. So I know I talk about opportunity, and if you have a partner, sometimes it weighs you down. Maybe your partner didn't want to get out of bed today and you did, and you tried to convince your partner that you wanted to go somewhere and they didn't want to go. But here's what happens. You need to get up and go. Be the partner that creates the content without them and then shares it with them without any expectations in return. Be the one that brings up your partnership to the next level. Okay guys, here we go. So noise cancels first, always noise cancel, hold it up off the ground a little bit. Okay. Ground balance, I'm gonna leave it on auto track. Volume, I'm turning it all the way up with these headphones that come with this, you know, with this machine. These Bluetooth headphones are loud. You've got a volume adjust on the headphones as well. So this is super loud for me in my ears, but I'm gonna have one earphone facing out, that way you guys can hear. The speaker on the back, I don't know if it got flooded, whatever, it just has never worked right. So whenever I shut it off, you just can't hear anything anyway. Run no threshold. I don't need a threshold in the park. Target tone's 50. Acceptor jack, this is pretty much what I want to show you today. This is, if I was just to be shooting quarters, right? So you get there and you hit that button. You go up, that button, up, that button, up, that button, up, that button. And you do this all the way. You know, get rid of every number except 4. And let's say, you know, maybe you want to do surface dimes as well. So you're going to leave the 24. So go up, 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 up to 30, let's say 32. Up. So anything 32 and above. So now all you have is the quarter range, right? So there you go, you're discriminating just for quarters. So now if you're discriminating all for quarters, all you have to do is just go into the all metal mode if you want to, you know, check to see, I don't know, anything else. Just that way if you want to hear the other sounds. But if you're just shooting for quarters, you hit discriminate and then you've only got the quarter sounds on. So now what you do is sensitivity down to, I don't know, 5 maybe. And now you're just shooting surface quarters, right? So it's that simple. That's your settings for just shooting quarters on the surface. All right, so of course I showed you guys how to set up that discrimination feature. And what I'm gonna do now is use it. So it's from 20, I turned to 23 on, I think I just turned that on, 23 to 32. Discrimination, listen. Nothing. You know, so you really are just shooting for quarters. And guys, it's so quiet that, listen, I just had to, look, I had to dig a quarter out of my pocket. Look at, it works. So, listen, if you're just shooting for quarters or dimes, look, not one sound. You know, so you really could be effectively fast. I mean, super, super fast. Now, again, this is an old park. I caught a chirp 25. Look. Gotta dig it. Now I have. Let's try that. See, I've got the sensitivity way down. So I'm not assuming I'm just gonna be able to pinpoint that because it sounded deeper than the surface. And I'm not just trying to find surface finds. Obviously I can dig, being that I'm here in Florida and the ground's not frozen. Didn't particularly want to be, like I said, digging with my head down. Oh, jeez. There Derek goes with his fingers in front of the camera again. How long was I there like that, guys? It's the iPhone. Still don't have a GoPro. How cool would that have been if it was just right there? Jeez, I hope it's not deep, deep. Hey guys, check that out. My first discriminated quarter. And you shouldn't discriminate, but maybe with metal detecting a little bit every now and then. Sweet. How cool is that? Guys, I didn't get attacked, but I just got like harassed. They saw me burying this hole, and I'm assuming these birds get fed by humans, or they love us metal detector people digging up the grounds, because I did just throw one guy a worm, and these are called ibis. Very cool. They got a cool little horn. They got a little trumpet sound. But I didn't know that I was about to be attacked. The coolest thing is that I've got this glove on and my phone is still letting me access my phone, which is really cool. So I just gave the ibis video. They've gone away. Obviously, you're near a bench. I'm shooting for quarters, so I'm not gonna, pick up the 20s. The bud bottle cans, the ones with the screw off lids, the 40s or any 40 cans, got a 22, pretty hardcore 22 with no negative in it at all. Just came across this. Oh, figures. Got to turn it on first. So you could almost dig that with your fingers, I'm assuming. Yep, look at that. Oh, love it when they fall out like that, guys. They got a cool red patina coming out of the ground here. Sweet. 50 cents, second quarter of the day. Look at that. I had to get that video. No, they've never been fed at all. He's look at, I love it. All right, so I didn't leave the quarter hole, and I did a circle around, and I don't know why I waved back over the hole, but I got a 24, and like I should have probably just checked the hole for more, but maybe a change spill. Well, maybe not. There's no way that's what that is. Yeah, there's no way that was just a piece of, I didn't think it was this deep though. Promise you that. Wow. What's going on? No way. maybe I went too deep. Yep, look. So didn't I just get done saying that those twist off 40s are like in the 20s? That's 24. It gave me a 24, so that's got to be what that is. Yep. Oh well, so much for a dime. Maybe you even shut the dimes off. All right, there was the quarter and the Bud Light cap. I didn't even make it around the can. Solid. Solid 30. Picker, 75 cents. We're on a board. Okay, so beach one, discriminate. We don't have to discriminate, but check this out. The bars are a solid 19, so you can discriminate, right? So you can run discriminate, go all the way to accept, reject, all the way to 19. And get rid of 19. So you might want to get rid of 17. Oh, try that one more time. You might want to get rid of 18 and 20. We don't need 20. Look, no sound at all by the bars, guys. And this is what I'm teaching you guys. I hope you really appreciate this, that you'll be able to look. You can go right around the bar and get in close. You don't need a pinpointer. Oh, I heard a 17. So maybe you get rid of the 17s, but 17s are probably the 14 karat nice rings. So there you go. Another lesson from Vermont Bear. Okay, so let's listen to this. Pretty good sound underneath there. It's a pretty good sound that you'd want to find underneath a pull bar, right? And over here, I saw 30. So I'm thinking there's a quarter there and, I don't know, maybe a piece of jewelry there. Let's dig it. I don't believe that it's like pinpointable, so we'll just put a little, I'll double dig it. Still in the hole. Pull tab. What is that, a piece of glasses? No. How about if we dig out our pinpointer? I never would have guessed a nickel. I really would never have guessed a nickel with as crazy as the sound as that is. Being where it's at, you guess a nickel, right? But I never would have guessed a nickel just because of how sporadic the sound was. Okay, so this is kind of like part two. I was here yesterday. I didn't get to detect because I was with a friend. Then I went to play JaiAlai. So you got the JaiAlai in the beginning part of this video, and now you're catching a few things that I'm doing for today. It's pretty much miserable today. I'm not going to get wet. I'm not going to catch a cold for anything. Okay, well that turned out to be kind of a mess. Kind of cool, but kind of a mess, right? I'm not sure if this park's ever been hunted. There's a dime, like there's a 24 signal right there. This is a solid 18. So that was the dime signal. It's an old Budweiser, but look at this, guys. Look. You know what that is? That's old brick from the road. If there's old brick, that means there's going to be some really old coins. So I notice I used a pair of pants to put all the dirt on. I'll pile all the dirt back in. You won't even know that I was in there. Okay, guys, here goes. There's a diamond ring. Watch. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Gone. I mean, gone. Look, I'm going to zoom in, come in closer. She gone. Gone. So if you're out and you said, oh no, you know, you're going to go, oh, it's somewhere in here. Look, we're looking right in the area, right? Look, I'm going to come in close because I know right where it's at. Look, I'm right over top of it, guys. Oh, there it is, in that hole right there. So look, you have to look in that spot, that hole right there, right? That's insane. I mean, just totally insane. So now what we want to do is test the display. Right? That's the 9. Remember I told you Canslaw, the first 9 valuable 9 I ever got. Insane, right? So now let's look at the settings. We're at Park 1, sensitivity 10. We can pick that up. Sensitivity 5. We can still pick that up. It's a lot lighter. Sensitivity 1. Down to 1. Still getting a click. That's a true surface find right there, guys. You can use a 1, you can walk around and all you're going to get is true surface finds, right? But watch this. We can go to like 14 or 15 where we normally do it. I'm getting a reading there. So that's 6 inches deep, right? So we could turn the sensitivity way, way, way down. Yeah, I'm thinking we could run it like a 5. That way you don't have to be pressing into the grass for a nice surface find hunts. So like after the 4th of July, you come here and you run it like a 5. And then you can just catch all the surface finds. All right, so I was kind of on my way back to the truck. Found a quarter signal, 1985, cool looking Washington. Yeah, so like I said, this grass has been here for a long time. I did find the deep bricks earlier, so maybe I should just shoot for quarters and high silver signals. So that's probably what I'll do next time I come to this park. All right, so remember when I said if you're out metal detecting, you're not having fun, you need to stop, because then you'll ruin your hobby, because then you're going to be like, oh, it's more like work instead of anything. Look, so I just showed you guys how to how to shoot quarters, right? Like I turned on everything from 23 above, and then now I'm running discriminate, and I started walking back to the truck and I found a quarter. Well, also look what can happen. I'm running at a 22 sensitivity and there's no chatter. So with all the other stuff shut off, you can run a higher sensitivity, so it's kind of cool, right? I don't mind digging a hole or two. And now I'm walking around and I've got like 5 quarters just in about 15-20 minutes at the most. And then I just found an old penny, and now look, right by the tree is clearly a quarter. How much fun. Let's dig that for you guys. This is just like, I went from going home, I was almost frustrated not having a good time, to now I got a huge smile on my face just having fun picking up quarters. And they're old, and this, like I said, this area is old. You might find an old silver. Look at that. How quick was that? This is fun. So I'm just running discriminate 85. This is like the third 85 quarter. Maybe something happened in 85 where they changed the ground or something, but sweet. I'm having a good time, guys. That's what this is about.